What's up, guys? We are back for yet another Jujutsu Kaisen episode, and this time we are on episode 9. It's almost ending. Part 1 is almost over. I can't believe it. I feels like yesterday it just started. And disclaimer, before y'all come at me, I know I have been saying Higuruma wrong. It's Higuruma. Nobody corrected me except my editor, so I was like shocked because I haven't watched like any videos of anyone like talking about him and saying his name. I've always just tweeted and obviously read the manga, and I was just like saying it wrong the whole time and nobody corrected me. Oh my god. But alas, I know now. Y'all should have seen me watch Demon Slayer. I am so bad with names. I butcher the pronunciation of even common names. Anyways, last episode ended with Yuji pulling up to where Higuruma was. He was trying to convince him to find a way to stop the culling games, join their side, give him enough points to rack up with everyone and create a rule that would make it so that Tsutsumiki didn't have to join the culling games, and also find a way to like end the culling games as they know it, because that was the whole point. That was the whole motivation for them to go inside anyways, because Megami pulled up to Yuji and was like, I need your help. Tsutsumiki has to enter the culling games. We're on a time crunch limit. We need points. And then Yuji steps up. He's like, I can handle whatever he throws at me. Immediate domain expansion. Bro had no time to do any immediate domain expansion. So let's see how Yuji handles himself. This is gonna be a very interesting episode. Let's get started. My poor baby Yuji. Immediate domain expansion. Low-key aura farming.
ここではあらゆる暴力行為お互いにな。お互い
He's so confused.
ジャッジマン始めてくれ。
虎杖裕二は18歳未満に
So creepy. I love they animated it perfectly, but seeing it animated so much more creepy than seeing it on the paper.
運転した疑いがある。
あ
Ah?
あいや我々二人の主張をもとに下されるこの証拠を除いてな疑いを晴らし勝ち取らねばならない陳述のチャンスは一度だ
Look at that. That looks so beautiful.
判決を下す君の選択肢は3つ黙秘自白否認そして否認には虚偽陳述も含まれる嘘でもいいってこと
That's funny because I think it was before last episode, right before they entered the culling games, Megami tells Panda lying isn't even a possibility that Yuji would think of. It's just like, it's really funny because he's very blunt and we know that his character is very just. So let's see how he handles himself.
裁判など必要ない言い訳しろ
実際そのパチ屋に行ってるし嘘をつくことは避けられない当然あの証拠の中身パチンコ店マジベガスに入店したが急な便意でやむを得ずトイレを借りただけだ
Actually, I think I might be remembering wrong. What Megami said was he is bad at lying. While he was talking to Panda, he said something about Yuji will not consider lying a possibility, and even so, he's really bad at it. And then we see this happen with him saying, who's Gojo? Satoru? I don't know. And then now, him saying that he only went into the parlor to poop. I love him. Damn, Yuji. Well, that's not me. That's not you. Nope. Bro was caught. 4K. Well, actually, my Polaroid. Wrong choice, Yuji.
そんなどう言い訳しても意味ねえじゃんか
He's just a kid.
あくまで君はただ否認すればよかったんだ
You expected Yuji to think of all that?
Guilty confiscation
しまったが特に変
Damn! He was not moving like that in the manga!
重力が寝れない
火車を知ったボンプはささやく彼の中で最も光る原石は呪術師としての
Damn! This fight sequences flow so beautifully this season. It is absolutely amazing to see.
デフォルトで備わった自らの術式を解明することで
Look at that. Are you kidding me? He's moving like Thor with that.
結界術から逆算する形で重力操作による強化術の勘をつかみ術式開花から12日間で
Okay, bro.
比べても遜色のないレベルまで成長コロニー侵入前に数多くの呪霊を退け
Oh my god. Oh, Yuji. Oh, pack it up, Yuji. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's go, Yuji. Lock in. Lock in. Are you joking? Look at that. Oh my god. Bro, oh my god. Are you joking?
重力が練れなくなっているのか没収のペナルティは不可能にするものだ術式を持っていなかった
Technique is these hands, bro.
俺と対等に渡り合える完全な呪力の使用不可油断すれば
It's creeping up on him. Let's go, Yuji. Let's go, Yuji. Damn. Oh my.
すごいね壊れない人形を愛子だ
That's why he's the GOAT.
いつまで続くんだ考えろ消えればやり直せもう一回だ
Look at that transition. Oh my. He was very smart about that. I'm proud of my baby.
気づいたか
ほらもう一回
Yeah, about that.
ユージは2018年10月31日渋谷にて大量殺人を犯した疑いが
Yeah, this one's a little harder to get out of Yuji. Well, not really, but you know.
俺が殺したこれは嘘でも否定でもない
Higurama's face is so funny. He's just like, are you just gonna admit it? You couldn't admit the other one. You lied on the parlor one, but this one, that isn't even your fault. You admit it. Take the full blame for mass murder. Oh my god, that is so creepy. Look at his face. Oh my god.
裁判官を目指してみないか
He's now fulfilling that role as a judge.
そう思うようになってしまった君もだ虎杖人は
He's
皆
not actually.
怖く見にくいお前がどんなに高潔な魂を望もうとも
Now he actually meets someone with a noble soul.
自分は裁判官にはなりません
The music, the scenery, oh my god.
一応理由を聞こうか
弱く見にくい
Damn, girl, okay.
なぜだ虎杖裕二なぜ罪を認めた
Because he has a noble soul!
証拠の情報は開封前から術師本人には共有
So I think this is beautiful because, like the narrator is explaining, he knows the evidence that is presented in the envelope beforehand by the judgment. But so he knows that Yuji is not guilty, and it was in fact Sukuna that committed all that mass murder in Shibuya. But Yuji still admits to it, which completely breaks Higuruma because he's just like, all this time I thought people were disgusting, and I had that whole crash out about how the justice system is flawed and how people are flawed, and everyone needs to go. And then here comes Yuji to completely make him believe in humanity again, make him go back to his morals before his crash out. Absolutely beautiful. Damn! Beautiful.
宿儺に肉体を乗っ取られていた無罪だ君に罪はない
It's good to hear that too because he blames himself for that as well.
俺が弱いせいだ
No,
さっき術式を
Yuji.
解いたんだ
You're just a baby.
日車
初心に帰った虎杖100点をやる
Oh, now you want to talk. I love how everyone just straight up starts beating Yuji, and then afterwards you're like, oh no, let's talk, let's be friends, let's be comrades.
あるよ
そうか
Is this how it ends?
最悪の気分だったろ小金ルール追加だ天の受け渡しを可能にしてくれ小金俺の一点を虎杖へ
俺たちを手伝ってくれないか
結界が開けたらそれに君といると嫌いになりそうだ
In the presence of a good person, bro's like, yeah, if I'm next to you, I'm gonna think about killing myself, so I'm out of here. Oh, wow. Banger. What an episode. Higuruma's domain expansion looked absolutely beautiful. The whole trial, the lighting falling on Yuji and then on him, judgment with the death penalty. So creepy, and the blood, like absolute cinema. And the fighting sequences were so beautiful. Ultimately, I loved when they had the fight after the death penalty, where Higuruma's thinking back on his life and when he, you know, wanted to get into law in the first place. And ultimately, like he said, going back to his roots, because Yuji is what brought him back by confessing something that he didn't commit, which was the mass murder in Shibuya. That was so beautiful. And then in the end, when he was like, if I stay around you, I'm just gonna want to kill myself. So, you know, he ultimately gave all the points to make the rule for the players to be able to transfer points between each other, and then gave another one to Yuji to guarantee that he didn't have his technique stripped away from him. Well, not really technique, but you know, and then like just left. So that was beautiful. I think next episode we're gonna get Megami now and his fighting sequence with that guy whose name I don't remember. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.